Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, August 8th, and I just got this in the mail yesterday. It's a magnetic shoe bag is what it's actually for, to put your muddy shoes in outside of your vehicle after you've been backpacking, hiking, or whatever outside. And I thought I might use it for other storage, or possibly even to put a trash bag in and use as trash. It's made by Luno Life, and it's got 4 large magnets across the top, and I think that's pretty much it as far as the magnets go. It has some kind of a rod, aluminum or whatever, across the front here to put some structure in place, and looks like the lid is just a flappy lid. It doesn't have any structure. The bottom is mesh, so if you were using it as a shoe bag and your shoes were muddy or wet or whatever, it would drain out the mesh in the bottom. And looks like it's got little loops, or a loop on the side here. Does not appear to be one on the other side. But yeah, I thought I might possibly use it as trash, or to I originally had thought maybe I would put the dog's leashes and stuff in it and put it on the door right here. So I kind of wanted to test and see how strong the magnets are. And of course I have stuff hanging from the handle. I hang the dog's leashes from the handle here. So I would need to move those before I can really put this on there, but let's see if I can just test out how good the magnets are. Oh wow, those are strong. Yeah, it does seem to me like you could probably put a lot in here without it falling off. So let's just try it. We'll pull the leashes out and stick the leashes inside the bag. Wow, okay, those leashes are pretty heavy, and it's holding them fine without sliding down. Let's move it up now that there's room. And then the real trick will be if you can open the door and slam it without it falling off. And yep, looks like you can. That's pretty nice. So this morning I am replacing the power cable that goes to the backup camera, and it's a longer cable, so I won't shut it in the back door. But I have to feed it through this plywood to the taillight so that I can connect this red wire to my taillight. So I've already closed it, but the red wire comes from the backup camera, and it basically comes into this and is spliced in with this purple wire, which is the wire to the taillight. So now we're gonna put this wire up against the wall, use these clips. Yeah, you want to help. You want to help.
It doesn't taste so good. Don't taste good, does it? Nope.
Yeah, you better be quick. The actual corn probably wouldn't hurt her, but I don't know about the rest of it. Who's got a knife? Just Scott?
All over me.
Leave it, boo-boo. Watch your knife.
Oh, I got news, bud.
He wants to be involved.
I know. He just wants to see what's going on. He said, I've never seen nothing like it.
Silly. You got silk hair too. Look at him. He's trying to get it off of him. Did Grandma get you silk hair?
I'm sorry.
I want to see if I can figure out what brand it is too. I haven't seen anything on the case. I guess the zippers are up there. Almost. All right. This is, I'd have to roll that one out again, but if it seems like this is a lot lighter than the ARB. See, there's a tear on the underneath of this already. I wonder if I could patch that with like tint patches. There's actually just a flap of material with a zipper on it, and it might be attached to the tent. You can leave it attached to the tent, or you can, actually it might be in that awning, come to think of it. I think it is in that awning. They're essentially the same thing, but see how thick this is? And it's a different kind of material. It's more like canvas. Yeah, see, pull this out. This part goes to the awning room. Mostly I just wanted to see if this would fit, because then I could buy the bigger tent. But I wanted to make sure it fit before I spent the money on it. And also this should give me a good idea of just how short it is. Yeah, see, that's pretty short. Good save. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there, but then these have to be lined up with those. So they're gonna have to go this way. I have no idea how far. There's a bunch of dirt and crap in there.
Yeah, that's probably another reason why it won't slide very good.
So what we're gonna have to do is maybe line it up on the ground and try to get them roughly. So I want the end of the awning to be about right there, which means the holes should be about right here-ish, right? And then these would be down here-ish. And then those, we'll have to drill a hole if we want to use them. Oh. Ow. Okay. So how close was I? Can you?
Short, I think.
Well, look to see where the end of that is, because it doesn't need to be, it just needs to be lined up with the edge of that back door. It doesn't need to be any more ahead than that.
Just try and get yours in, and then we can step back and look.
Okay. Yikes, is it gonna stay?
I think so.
It might be a hair too forward. Just like maybe a couple of inches back. Yours isn't in all the way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. And it looks perfectly centered to me too. You have all of them for these two, right?
The other ones for yours are on the back of your, on top of your tire.
I think I need to get up high. I'm not as tall as you. Okay, don't move it because my bracket's just laying on there. All right, mine are on. Mine are started, threaded anyway. Do you want me to hold this tight while you tighten them?
You know
What?
what?
What are you gonna use? Oh. Ouch. Need another new tarp. Ready? Can we swing it open before you put that stuff on there? Just to see if it's gonna actually do what I want it to?
Go ahead and get at least in it.
Okay, hang on.
We're gonna have to back up just a smidge.
Oops. Is that it? Let's see if this works. Yes! Woohoo! That's what I want. So the awning, it was bolted down here, and I put the bolt back in there so that it wouldn't rust out in that hole. But we moved it forward, so it's mounted. There's a bolt here. We moved it so that if I get the awning room eventually, the wall of that room will fall on the outside of the doors, so I'll be able to open the door inside the tent, inside the awning room. Before, the end of the awning came to about right here, or actually right here. It was in the middle of this door, so if I had put the awning room on it, the wall of the tent would be right here, and I wouldn't be able to open this door inside the tent. So that's why we moved the awning more forward. So eventually I can buy that awning room and attach it to the awning and have a tent that we can open the doors of the van and walk out into. And then the other thing we did was the box. Put the hitch extension on the box so that it pulled it out away from the back of the van. Yeah, see, now it clears the box completely, and I can have both doors wide open.